time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught. Did he get it for him? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. It's QB sneak. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, they've got him! A sack on a 4th and goal stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try the left side with a toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. To throw, it's Anderson. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. It's a run to the left. Fights through the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll feed the back again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. That's caught. It's Carr. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
A completion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Lyle. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw. It's Anderson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And he's got it. No problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's an option look. Oh, the ball comes loose.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Back to throw. It's Anderson. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Anderson. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the second half was a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Scanning the field, it's Anderson. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? It's still a 3-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. And that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. He's back to throw again on second down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. This has been a tremendous fight through three quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Look out, room to run here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space. First down, looking to throw the football.
the sure hands. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. A great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Stays on his feet. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Okay, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
First and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit.
Ringo. Moves.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Now the all-important extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Looking deep to the right after all that. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Gonna run it. It's Pringle. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this time?
Oh, and it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The offense starts with a short field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Anderson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Joseph. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now here's the toss play. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He missed it. off target that time. After the miss, still losing by 13. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.